Welcome in, friends. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining me. This is Kendi K all day. Friends, y'all would not believe that I have just been talking for the last 7 minutes to myself. You can't do anything but laugh, wondering what in the world is going on because I saw folks chatting it up in the chat. But then I saw it was saying still had the go live button. And so there are two go live buttons. There's the first initial one, and then there's the confirmation confirming that I want to go live, and I did not hit that button. Y'all, Kenny K, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I thank you all for joining us for episode 26 of Shop Talk. And today, friends, we are talking all about those wonderful, coveted gift memberships. Indeed, we are. I appreciate you joining me in the chat. And if you're catching this live, loud, and in living color, welcome, friends. Welcome. I want to give a very special welcome to Kyle from Kyle Vlogs for being the first person in our chat today. Welcome in, Claire, the missing link. Welcome. 60 plus Sophie is here. 60 plus and Sophie, I just told the friends all about your wonderful debut in these YouTube streets. One of your debuts when you joined us on a Sunday with The Source at The Source. That's a pretty big stage in these YouTube streets. That's a coveted stage, and you were there. And how am I doing, 60 plus and Sophie? Thank you for asking. See what a family we've created here. Y'all, thank y'all for joining me. Welcome in, Cooking Beauty. Welcome in, friends. Welcome. So many friends are gathering, and thank y'all. Kendi K was talking for the first 7 minutes, talking to myself because I had not hit that second go live button. Y'all, that is so funny. You just have to laugh. Because truth be told, I'm just a part-time content creator. I work full-time and I'm just a part-time content creator. So I am still learning every day. And y'all, that is why I started the series Shop Talk, because I know that it's one thing to read something, it's one thing to practice it on your own, but it's a whole nother when you can checking in with other content creators, get their points of view on things to see if they're interpreting things in the same way that you are, and just flat out answer questions that you have as a content creator. And so I invite you all to help me to co-host this stream. If you're a content creator, or even if you're just considering becoming a content creator, go ahead and hit that join, that co-host link. It's in the chat now. It's got the word StreamYard in it. Go ahead and hit that and join me up on panel. I'm going to go ahead and pin that to the top of this stream so that you all, if you're ready to join me and co-host this stream and gain watch hours on your channel, you can do that at any time. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Thank y'all. So today we're talking all about gift memberships. We're going to talk about it from two perspectives, both as a viewer. That's what we're going to do at first, because we want to show friends step by step how to opt in to receive gift memberships. If you're one of those people who were just like me as a YouTube viewer and consumer, I kept saying, wow, why aren't my favorite content creators gifting me a membership? And then I finally figured it out. Or I watched a video about it. And that's why we have episode 26 of Shop Talk, to show you how you first have to opt in, friends, in order for YouTube to gift you a channel membership, right? So that's what we're doing today. I'm also going to, let me do this. I can do this at the same time, because this is a virtual content creator maker space. And one good thing, you can get all of this information, all of this good information about YouTube as a content creator. You get it absolutely free. Absolutely free. And I thank you all for joining me, because you all create the Content Creator Collective. We are a collective. We are better together. Drop that in the chat if you would. Hashtag better together. Yes, you can do YouTube on your own. You can start a YouTube channel on your own. And frankly, it's going. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a very slow process if you try to do YouTube on your own. In order to grow your channel in rapid succession and be one of those YouTubers who fully monetizes their channel in about 90 days, like that one and only Cooking Beauty. That's why her name is up there, y'all. Cooking Beauty. Check out her content. First of all, she joined me for an extended interview, and I call those interviews Coffee and Conversations. And we featured Cooking Beauty, and she told us all about her rapid rise in these YouTube streets and how she fully monetized her channel in 90 days. Y'all, check out that video. So many gems were dropped. Thank you for joining us today, Cooking Beauty. And that's one thing about it, friends. You never know who you're going to meet in these YouTube streets. Welcome, Heartily Happy. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in, y'all. Go ahead and hit that co-host link. Excuse me. It is at the top of the screen in the chat if you are interested in coming up and co-hosting this stream with me. Welcome in, Gemini Diva 79. Gemini Diva is a moderator, and Gemini Diva, friends, was my first paid member to Kendi K's crew, and that is crew with a K. That's what I call my channel memberships. Crew memberships, and that's crew with a K. We let the good times roll, just like the New Orleans social clubs and the social clubs that you see all throughout the South. We spread goodness and joy, just like those social clubs. That's why we call ourselves members of Kendi K's crew. I'm so happy that you have chosen to join us today. Friends, I want to share my screen if you wouldn't mind. Let me do that right now. I'm going to share my screen so that I can teach friends who new content creators. I'm just doing a little impromptu tutorial here and showing you how to start a poll. So first of all, if you look in the lower right-hand corner, all the way from my screen, look in the lower right-hand corner, there's a heart there. That's where you hit those hearts, and you just, hey, y'all, that's absolutely free ways to support and lend your support to a content creator. Thank you for hitting those hearts for me. And then hit that plus sign, because that's where you're going to find the engagement for creators. And you choose the way that you want to initiate some engagement with your viewers. And so I'm going to click on that. And I can either do a Q&A, but I'm choosing to start a poll today, okay? So this is going step by step, so I'm intentionally going slow so that everyone can learn from this experience. Absolutely, absolutely. And the poll question today, we're talking about gift memberships. And so let's make a poll question related to that topic. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for welcoming in. And thank you for joining this chat. And they give you 100 characters to type your questions. So I'm typing my questions. The question answers are yes and no. And here's another one. You get 4 options. You can add up to 4 options. 2 are there by default, and then you could add 2 more. So I added a 3rd option. Have you received gift memberships on YouTube? And then you got to hit start the poll. Once you've got everything set up, check for any typos and spelling and grammar errors. And then you just click start that poll. And so that poll is now rolling. That gives my viewers another way to engage as a content creator. You want viewers to engage. You want them first to click your live stream and come on in, join us. And then you want them to chat it up and to engage with each other and to engage with you. And in this case of Shoptalk, engage with this content, friends. So I'm going to stop that share now, and let's just go on back. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, this is Kendi K all day. We welcome Gemini Diva. She is moderating this stream for us and with us. Supported by none other than Claire, the missing link. The link is complete now that Claire is in the building. Thank you, Claire, for joining us. Have I been talking to myself? Yes, yes, heartily happy. It happens like that, friends. I mean, I was going down, y'all. I was going fully into, you know how Kendi K loves to use her visuals. I was fully into the visuals. And then I was like, wait a minute, something feels off. And then I saw I had not even gone live. It happens, y'all. It happens to the best of us. It happens to Kendi K. Who that is in the building? I shouldn't do that. It messes up the sound. Welcome in, who that? Welcome in, friend. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Shop Talk, our virtual content creator makerspace. My goodness, my goodness. One of the coveted members of Kendi K's crew. Y'all, one of my favorites in these YouTube streets. It's Crazy Kid 949. Yes, friend. Yes, yes, yes. My internet has been acting up here at the house as well. But then I think I'm also combining that with still there are some ongoing issues happening with StreamYard. And just so, y'all, I'm trying to work them out as a content creator. Y'all, so please continue to drop feedback in the chat if this stream, the internet connectivity becomes unstable or not. Sometimes if you are getting lower bandwidth, sometimes if you, from your device, be that a cell phone or a tablet or computer or even the TV, go out of this live stream and then just come back in. Sometimes that, most of the times I will tell you, that will resolve any of the tech issues that we have. And if I lose this connection, stay where you are. Stay there because I'll just go out and come back in. And so y'all just give me feedback in the chat. Give me feedback in the chat. Yeah, it's a lot going on. Y'all, we moved to the fiber optic networks now. And they said once they laid fiber that that would solve all of our internet problems. Right. Right. Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Kyle. Kyle was our first one into this live stream today. So special shout out to content creator Kyle Vlogs. Kyle gets it, y'all. Kyle understands that this is our virtual content creator makerspace. Today, we are talking all about those memberships. And so why don't we go ahead and start that process now? Let's talk about these memberships. Yeah. So let's just go right on into this thing and talk about this idea of these gift memberships. Friends, a gift membership like this just so happens, as we're talking about episode 26, all about gift memberships and how to get and opt yourself in as a viewer to receive gift memberships. Just so happens that I was wanting to give a shout out to one of our members of Kendi K's crew, Harjareen Annette. Happens to be a content creator as well. And so I wanted to make sure you saw her channel page. It is Harjareen Annette. That thank you, friend, because Harjareen Annette, during one of our most recent live streams, Harjareen gifted 5 memberships to Kendi K's crew. So if you, first of all, if you want to become a member of the crew, then I want you to look on your smartphone, look on your device, whatever you are viewing me from in this moment, and click the word join. That is what you need to do in order to join and become a member of Kendi K's crew, and that's crew with a K. A crew with a K. Yes, we are Kendi K's crew, where we let the good times roll. And so shout out to these recipients of these gift memberships, Chicken X Explorers, Model Lori Ann. A lot of friends know Model Lori Ann. And y'all, I don't know why I tried to read that because I can't read that small writing. but all of those friends are members of Kendi K's crew. Thanks to Harjareen Annette. So thank you, friend. Thank you. So if you are one of those people and you are always making sure to check the content of your favorite YouTube content creators, but you have not yet scored a gifted membership, let's learn how to do that, friends. Well, first of all, a channel memberships. If you click that word join, you can become a member of Kendi K's crew for just 99 cents. Yes, just 99 cents. And friends, I have vowed to continue to offer membership to Kendi K's crew at the low price of just 99 cents until the end of this year. So until December 31st, you can become a member of Kendi K's crew for the low price of just 99 cents. And that's a recurring charge every 30 days. On the 31st day, you would be pay that 99 cents again. And friends, I I would bet my life on it that I know I give you more value as a member of Kendi K's crew with a monthly prize wheel every month where all the prizes go to members of Kendi K's crew. Y'all, you're going to get way more out of this thing than 99 cents worth of value. Yeah. Y'all, I thank you for joining me. Monique Poe is in the building as a moderator and a member of Kendi K's crew. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Thank you all. Thank you. I see friends chatting it up in the chat. That's why you want to make sure that you're here for every episode of Shop Talk, our virtual content creator makerspace, because you can continue to drop your channel link in that chat so that you can connect with other content creators, so that you can connect other viewers who are watching this stream now or on replay will be able to connect with your channel. Friends, we are all working together to collaborate, to learn, and to grow these channels to and through full monetization. I'm a new fully monetized channel myself. I just fully monetized, y'all, in the last 30 days. Hasn't even been 30 days since I became a fully monetized content creator. But y'all, that's where you just double down on your efforts as a content creator to be successful. And y'all, monetization and beyond is a saying that I always say. We're looking for full monetization and beyond. And Shop Talk and our virtual content creator makerspace is a great way to get connected to other content creators. Every episode is a live Q&A. Today, we're kind of focusing on gift memberships, but if you have any content creation questions, I just show content creators how to start a poll. Why? Because when I first started my YouTube channel way back in January 2024, I did not even know how to start a poll. It was another content creator, Kiss from Jay, who went with me step by step. She said, Kendi K, get your smartphone out. And she turned her smartphone around on camera and showed me which button to hit. I was hitting the wrong button on my smartphone. I think it was probably my 49-year-old eyes, and I couldn't even really see it. That part. Gemini Diva says, friends, let's go. I want to make sure that we acknowledge one of our good friends in these YouTube streets. It's none other than that beauty, Cooking Beauty. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Harjareen Annette is in the building. Welcome, Harjareen. Harjareen says she's driving, but she is still here supporting this channel. Harjareen, I hope you got to see that you are already in these visuals that I've put together. We want to thank you for gifting 5 memberships to Kendi K's crew, and that's just recently. We thank you for all the support of this channel. Harjareen Annette, 10 out of 10. I highly recommend Harjareen Annette as a content creator. Love her channel. She's got a great hula hoop challenge. Check her out for her hula hoop challenge. I was making sure I can't think of the right name of the video, but check that video out from Harjareen Annette. She's got a lot of great content over there. New creator, just like you, just like me. Thank you all for joining us. Cooking Beauty. Friends, speaking of Cooking Beauty, I can't find that in the chat right now, but I will drop it on the screen. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Cooking Beauty because Cooking Beauty was on my channel here recently. And we were applauding Cooking Beauty because Cooking Beauties is one of those people. Kaleidoscope of happiness. You want to stay close, friends, because you are in these visuals today too. So y'all, let me just push on through here, y'all. Joining a channel as a member gives you exclusive badges and emojis. So once you become a member of Kendi K's crew, you can click on the happy face down in the chat and you will see your custom emojis right there at the top. Yes, and those are my custom emojis right there. You can see them at the bottom of the screen in front of you. Aren't they cute? The happy face one is my favorite. I'm doing a redo of those. And so during our September to Remember prize party for members of Kendi K's crew, y'all, I've already have a title for it. So you know this is going to be a good one. We're going to let the good times roll. in our September to Remember prize party for members of Kendi K's crew. So if you want to join the fun with us, click that join button on your device right now. Become a member of Kendi K's crew for just 99 cents. That tells you some of the things that you can look forward to. And I thank you all in advance for continuing. Y'all, we have 50 members of Kendi K's crew. Y'all, I'm a new content creator in these YouTube streets. Yes. So we're just going to keep growing and glowing. And that is why membership to Kendi K's crew will remain 99 cents through December 31. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all, there's not much left in these United States or in the world for just 99 cents, right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. Yeah, I want you to become a member, y'all, of Kendi K's crew. Y'all, we became a partially monetized channel in July of 2025. And here we are in September. In August, y'all, we became a fully monetized channel. Y'all, the good times have been just rolling and roll. This train just keep on rolling. We're just rolling right along. So, friends, a gift membership is when a subscriber, a fan, or just a kind human like Harjareen Annette, like Kaleidoscope of Happiness, has also gifted memberships to Kendi K's crew. All those friends, they just say, hey, I want to do something special. I want to make someone's day. I want to help out someone who may not be able to afford a membership to their favorite YouTube channels. Kind souls, kind humans just gift memberships. And so you can click on that gift box down in the bottom of the chat. You click that and it will show you all of your gift options. You can, one, purchase a membership to Kendi K's crew for yourself. You can gift one membership, or you can gift in increments of 5. Yes. And so when you gift those memberships, y'all, the good things just begin to flow and flow. Oh my goodness, y'all. Thank you for the update, friends. Heartily Happy is getting close. Y'all, we do lots of celebrations. A 10 out of 10 now, friends. Heartily Happy. I highly recommend you check out that channel with Heartily Happy. Y'all, you have been tearing up these YouTube streets, and your determination is paying off. 2,983 watch hours. Yes. Heartily Happy needs 3,000 watch hours to become a partially monetized channel, because they're going to base those watch hours on your live streams and your long format videos, and not on your shorts, friends. So you are super duper close. So friends, check out our content. And if you like our content, you know what to do. That's Heartily Happy, otherwise known as Mrs. G. Welcome, friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for giving us that update. That means I know I was watching your playlist, and I believe, y'all, I forget whose playlist it was. Was yours the ones that did the bloopers? Heartily Happy? Was that you? Anyway, thank you, friend, and thank you for joining us. And I know I saw you in a champion shirt, gray champion shirt, and you had your hair up with I loved it. I love the vibe. I loved the vibe that you did, because you started doing, I think just this week, started doing some midday live streams. Y'all, sometimes Kendi K does not be in that chat because I am working. Y'all, I told you I'm a full-time employee and I'm only a part-time content creator in these YouTube streets. I'm on my lunch break right now. I am on my workday lunch break right now. Yeah, I see friends. Okay. Joe had bloopers too, and Heartily Happy said, yes, Kendi, that was me. I told you, I'm watching. Yeah, that's one thing about it. I want to put out into this world what people have invested their time and energies into me. And so, y'all, it's the principle of sowing and reaping. What you put out into these YouTube streets is certainly what you get back. When you sow into others, others will sow back into you. Y'all, I started my day with Joe's Sleep and Slim Down journey. Yes, 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 yes. I enjoyed you, Joe, this morning, and I just let you roll all while I got up, got dressed for my work day, and I let you just roll for mighty long time. And when I came back to check that stream, we were already in replay, and I dropped you another comment so that you know, so we can keep that algorithm rolling, 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 rolling. That's how you support. Looks like Brian is in the building. Welcome, Brian. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in, y'all. This chat is blowing up. Cooking Beauty, y'all. So Cooking Beauty, y'all, check out that extended interview I did with Cooking Beauty on my channel. And Cooking Beauty is one of those anomalies. That lady, that diva, Cooking Beauty, monetized her channel in 90 days. A fully monetized channel in 90 days. She's put together a great video about things that she did to ensure she got to full monetization within 90 days. So many gems were dropped with that. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend Cooking Beauty. Check out that channel and check out that video. Great video. I watched it all the way through and used some of her recommendations. A lot of the things I was already doing, but hey, I am always learning. I learn now to double check and make sure that I have hit both of my go live buttons when I'm working in YouTube Studio. Yes, Heartily Happy says, yes, we all have bloopers. Yeah. Gemini Diva says, it's a vibe over there with Cooking Beauty. Thank you, friend. And thank you for joining us. And thank you for moderating too, Gemini Diva. Oh, all right, friends say they've been locked in. We also want to thank Coffee No Cream, and that's cream with an E at the end, who has also gifted memberships on Kendi K's crew. Y'all, there's so many folks who have just put good energy out into this world because y'all, even though I'm just a part-time content creator, friends, it feels like at times, I'm just going to be honest, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, at times it does feel like you are doing YouTube full time because of the time and effort that you put into that thing. Yes, yes, yes. It does feel like that. And so just know, is it an easy process? No. And even though Cooking Beauty fully monetized her channel within 90 days, I know that she would be the first to tell you it is not easy. It is not easy, and it's not for the faint of heart, and it's going to take some time, especially if you want to fully monetize within 90 days. It can be done because we have Cooking Beauty in the chat. She's chatting it up. She's engaging with other creators, and that's what we do on Shoptalk. We just do just that. We talk shop. Today we're talking about gift, everything you need to know as a viewer, and how to score some of these gift memberships in these YouTube streets. So I'm going to give it to you a couple of ways. So here are the step-by-steps. First of all, go ahead and use your smartphone and take a photo of this so that you have step-by-step instructions to refer back to. I'll give you a moment to capture that photo of this screen. And then we're going to do even better than that. I'm going to take you through step by step. So here are your written instructions. And let's go ahead and let's get to it. This is your how-to, facilitated by Kendi K and all of the other content creators in the chat. If we offer memberships on our channels, then we also offer the opportunity for gift memberships. So if you're unable to pay for a membership, mines are just 99 cents, then you might be, as long as you stay chatting it up and engaging with the content creators channel, you have the opportunity to score one of these coveted gift memberships. But first, here's the but. But first, friends, you've got to opt in to receive gift memberships. You have to opt in first. And here's how you do it. Click on that gift. Should be at the bottom of the chat, or click the join button. You'll also see this if you click on the join button on your smartphone or on your tablet or on your computer, on your desktop browser. Click the join button or look for the little gift icon down at the bottom of the chat. Click on that. And then that's when it's going to prompt you It's going to say, hey, we can't offer you a gift membership because you first have to opt in. It's not going to say that to you, but it's going to bring up this prompt, and it's going to say, it's going to bring up something that looks like this in the middle of your screen. It's going to look just like that, friends. Just like that. Hey, Mama of 3, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Joe says, Joe Sleep and Slim Down Journey, one of my favorite new channels, says that someone gifted me a membership to Candy K all day. I was so unbelievably thankful and loving. Yeah, we've got some kind humans over on Candy K's channel. Some channels are inundated by trolls. I don't know why, but on Candy K's channel, y'all, we just spread love and joy and happiness. That's all we spread on this channel. And so, friends, you're more likely to get a gift membership over here than other channels. I'm sorry. It just is what it is, because we have lots of kind humans who support this channel. And friends, all you got to do is be here. All you got to do is be here. And then you want to toggle that thing on. At first, it's going to be white, and you want to toggle it on so that it turns to blue or on your device, or it turns to green on your device. But it'll be on because it has a color on it now, right? Yeah. So that's going to come up on your screen because you want to opt in. You got to opt in, friends. That's all you had to do. That's the skinny on how to opt in to receive gift memberships as a viewer now, as a viewer in these YouTube streets. Thank you, and I fully agree. Joe Sleep and Slim Down Journey says, you have a wonderful community and they're the kindest. Yes, Claire, the missing link. It says, in my newest moderator to Candy K's group, says, don't forget to click on that join button to initiate this process. Yes, that's all you have to do. And that is what we do over here. I agree, Claire. We spread the love around. Yes, yes. No, show kindness when you're given a choice. And there's always a choice, friends. Always, always choose kindness. Always, always choose kindness. Friends, here's another screen capture that you can just take your camera now and take a picture, and so that you can follow the steps later so that you can opt in to receive gift memberships as a viewer in these YouTube streets. Let me share the love and make sure that I get as many of our friends in the chat so I can show you who is chatting it up with us. And I want to wish a very special hello to those friends who might catch this live stream on the replay. Thank you all for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. This is a Candy K all day. Y'all, if I'm talking funny, it is because my sinuses are literally closing up as I speak. That means Candy K did not take her Zyrtec this morning. Yes, yes. I want to say thank you so much. This is from our friend Kyle. Kyle was our first creator in the chat today because this is a creator makerspace. It's a virtual Q&A for content creators, for YouTube content creators. And Kyle, check out Kyle Vlogs. And Kyle, I was with the source on Sunday and with Kyle Vlogs. And we were just chatting it up, supporting each other as content creators. And that would have been the source. Yes, that's that name, that channel name you were looking for. Thank you, Kyle. And Kyle was the first one in my chat. I appreciate your support of this channel, Kyle. Thank you for coming to join us and stay as long as you want. I know that's right. Shout out to Claire, the missing link, for doing brilliantly as a new moderator on my channel. Y'all don't forget to continue to share out your channel links. Mom of 3, I hope you have been sharing out your channel link. Continue to do that, y'all. You can do that as many times as you want. Great way to connect, collaborate, and grow your channel. Get connected to other friends and viewers who are, if you are not a content creator, because for several years, y'all, and more than several years, I was just a viewer in these YouTube streets. But something I really started thinking about becoming a creator during the pandemic, when I was watching even more YouTube. So in January 2024, I took the plunge and I started a YouTube channel. And y'all, we're still young. Considering what YouTube creates. YouTube considers a small YouTube channel. That is any channel that has between 500 and 500,000 subscribers is still considered a small YouTube channel in these YouTube streets. Friends, hey, that's what we do, y'all. We're just talking shop, and today we are talking about YouTube memberships. Yes, we are. Everything about these YouTube memberships. Friends, and so as I was working on the visuals today, I told you Kaleidoscope of Happiness. Y'all, just so happens as I was working on the visuals for today's episode of Shop Talk, all about these gift memberships, lo and behold, I received a gifted membership from none other than Kaleidoscope of Happiness. So thank you, Kaleidoscope of Happiness. Thank you for the gift membership to your channel. I received a 30-day gift membership to Kaleidoscope of Happiness, was gifted to me. And it looks like oh, I don't know who gave the gifted membership, but I want to thank you and show my appreciation to the person who paid for that gift membership for 30 days. And y'all, so I was already a subscriber. Let me be clear on that. I was already a subscriber. And so if you're unable to purchase your own membership to your favorite channel, then always just hit the subscribe button, because being a subscriber on a channel is absolutely free. It is absolutely free. So if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to Kendi K all day. And please also support your other favorite content creators. If you like their content, go ahead and become a subscriber. And don't forget to hit that bell and set your notifications to all, so that you know and you get notified when we go live, like this episode of Shop Talk, episode 26, all about gift memberships, or when I post a video. I've got a new video loading tomorrow. You probably have already seen the thumbnail of it. It is about, Sam's Club Halloween decor. Yeah, I love fall. Fall is my favorite time of year. Kendi K turns 50 this fall. Yes. And I've already titled our crew party for those who are paid members or gifted members. I treat everyone the same. If you're a member of Kendi K's group with a K, you're just a member of Kendi K's group. And our September crew member party is going to be called, the theme is September to Remember. So look forward to joining me. And I'm trying to postulate that around September 21, 22, right around when the official first day, the fall equinox happens, for the first day of fall or autumn. And so look forward to that. But the members of Kendi K's crew will be notified of that first. It's going to be a September to Remember. Hey there, friends. Chicken Explorers, one of the newest members of Kendi K's group, is in the building. So because I received that gift membership to Kaleidoscope of Happiness, to that channel, I received notification by email, or as you can see in this visual, you can see that you're also notified through the chat as well. Yeah. So you are notified both ways. Some people are less likely to see it through their email, but I just happened to have my email open as a content creator as I was working on the visuals today. So it worked out perfectly, because perfect that I want to highlight the channel Kaleidoscope of Happiness, 10 out of 10. Kendi K highly recommends. Check out that channel and see if you like the content. I sure did, and I'm a subscriber, and I'm so thankful to the kind human who gifted me a membership to that channel, Kaleidoscope of Happiness. That thing just happened today. I'm a firm believer, what you put out into the atmosphere is it's exactly what you're going to get back. So choose happiness, choose kindness, treat others with compassion. That's what we do in these YouTube streets. Yes, yes, it's going to be a September to remember. Folks are chatting it up, and I am so happy to see all of this. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, when can, as a content creator, now that we have successfully have the friends, we've given them that quick how-to, and I'll review that again, the step-by-steps, so that as a viewer, so even if you're a content creator, as a viewer, you have to opt in to receive gift memberships on all channels, not just my channel, on all channels. You got to opt in so that you can receive gifted memberships. So I bet you, as long as you are chatting it up, as long as you are engaging with those favorite creators of yours, you're more likely to receive a gift membership. And so, as a content creator, let's talk a little bit about that. Let's put on our content creation hat, because we're all viewers of YouTube content. I'd venture to say that's the reason why most of us wanted to start a YouTube channel, because we watch a lot of YouTube ourselves personally. We have our favorite creators. Drop in the chat, because that's what we want to do. We want to share out. We want to support our favorite content creators. So drop in the chat and share the channel name of any of the favorite content creators that you have. Who are you watching? Who have you watched today? And drop that channel name in the chat. And there are so many creators already dropping their own channel links in the chat. Continue to do that all through this stream. It's a great way to give others who are viewing this live, loud, and in living color, and who are chatting it up in the chat, then they can just click on your channel link and check you out. And I love that. I love the benefit. Shop Talk, y'all, really is one of the favorite segments that I do. And in fact, everything I do on my channel, I do it until I like it. And I just keep liking it and liking it. So we keep doing it and doing it, but I'm also still tweaking it. And so if you do have any feedback about this episode or any episodes of Shop Talk, go ahead and drop those things into the chat. But be kind. Be kind. Yeah. So in order to offer memberships on your YouTube channel, you have to reach the first level of monetization, and it's called initial monetization. It's called initial monetization. You might also hear the word partial monetization associated with that. And in order to get to that level of monetization, you must have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours in the last 365 days. And the other caveat is this: those 3,000 watch hours must come from your long format videos or your live streams. That 3,000 watch hours is not based on your views or watch hours from your shorts. Okay? If there are any questions or clarification, drop them in the chat now. And it can be questions about gift memberships or anything. This is where content creators, you see them all in the chat. This is where we collaborate and grow our channels together. Hashtag, we're better together. Hashtag, we're better together. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in, Nuestra Familia. Y'all, whatever you were frying yesterday, Nuestra Familia, it looked yummy. Whatever you were cooking and frying yesterday, you had a house full over there. And I think we were mesmerized because your visuals were your camera angle, the visuals was so crystal clear. And the sizzle from whatever you were frying was amazing. 10 out of 10, Nuestra Familia. 10 out of 10, friend. So we got some questions coming in from content creators. Y'all, we're just talking a shop. I want to thank all of those. If you are seeing this visual here, I have listed some of those kind humans who have dropped super chats and super stickers to my channel as a content creator, as a monetized content creator. And I just want to say my sincere thank you for that. Question from Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey. Question, do the views from the live also count or just the replays? Both. That's why you want to do live streams, y'all, because you get a double dose of watch hours. You get your watch hours based on every single minute, and every 60 minutes adds up to an hour of watch time. You get your watch hours while during the live stream. And then when that thing goes public after the live stream ends, you get a double dose of new viewers and watch hours. So it just keeps adding on to it. Yes. So that's what makes live streams different from longer format content. Yes. So I hope I answered that question for you. So let me say it again. The question was, friends, do the views from a live stream also count, or is it just the views you get on the replay of the live stream? No, yes, they do count. You gain watch hours during the live stream, and you gain additional watch hours during when that content is replayed. I don't know. I hope I answered it correctly, but the answer is yes. You get watch hours during the live stream plus additional watch hours for every single minute, and every 60 minutes totals an hour. Okay. And if it takes 10 folks watching your content to create 60 minutes, that equals 1 watch hour. It takes everybody. Yeah. 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 Look at Joe. Look at Joe. Joe has it, y'all. Pro tip coming straight from content creator. And that content creator is one of my friends in these YouTube streets. Joe says, I'm just subscribing to the new channels that I have channel links now. I have in that way, friends, you're your own moderator. Everybody is moderating themselves, and we've got our mods for the gods also on their job. But it's a lightweight job today because Nightbot is serving as one of our virtual moderators as well. And Joe says, yeah, I'm able to just link up with other channels. I am able to connect with other channels because I have the channel links right there available in the chat. Yes, friends. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm going to go back to the top of this chat to make sure I haven't missed any of the friends. I know how important it is as a content creator. If you are using StreamYard, one of the benefits of StreamYard is that you are able to put folks' comments up on the screen. And it's important to, your moderators are going to help you to support you and let you know any friends that you might have missed. But you also want to make sure that you are doing your due diligence, because you don't want anyone to feel left out. And I know that even I'm a creator myself. And sometimes, y'all, that chat can be moving so rapidly. And I will tell you, because I am doing all of these things that I'm doing through StreamYard, it makes a delay in the chat. So I'm seeing what you might be seeing through YouTube in real time. I'm getting it on at least a 5, sometimes 10-second delay. So those are just some of the behind the scenes nuances of using StreamYard to power your live stream. And it runs adjacent to YouTube for live streaming. Gemini Diva, we want to thank our moderators on this live stream. That is Claire the Missing Link, Gemini Diva 79. Nuestra Familia is also a moderator on my channel. Monique Poe is also a moderator on this channel. We want to thank them for their extra efforts today. So, now, heartily happy, y'all. Ask away. Every episode of Shop Talk is a virtual live Q&A, and that is why, with intention, I am committed to doing 3 episodes of Shop Talk each and every week. And this week, this is our first episode of Shop Talk for the week. We have another episode dropping Friday for Shop Talk, and another episode, on Sundays, we always do that good sunrise edition of Shop Talk, where you can join and co-host the stream with me to gain watch hours on your own channel. And you don't even have to have your camera on. You can be like this with your avatar, and you can talk from that. And I saw Tina Mo show and Just Danielle, 2 of my favorite creators. I saw them pull off a very dynamic and highly engaging live stream, and both of them had their cameras off. Y'all, I was super impressed. I caught some gems for how they did that. And I said, it can be done. You can successfully do a live stream with your camera off. But you got to be super savvy with your conversation. You got to keep that conversation rolling orally and in the chat. So Heartily Happy asks this pro tip. How much does StreamYard cost? Y'all, StreamYard was costing me $20. Let me see. I can't go into it because I'm in StreamYard at this moment. StreamYard was either costing me $21 or it was costing me $22 plus tax. So it added up to $24 a month. And y'all, I'm telling you facts. And so I will do an episode in the near future. I'm writing it down in my notes. We'll do a couple episodes on Shoptalk about StreamYard. StreamYard was costing me $20-something. It wasn't $25, okay? Yeah, I'm almost 50 years old, so it's the details that start kind of fade into the background, okay? And I paid that for like 3 months. And people would always be in the chat talking about $41, $42 a month. And I said, what are y'all talking about? It's $20-something. And I even checked it several months. And I said, it's $20-something. It's 20, And then this month, y'all, September. So this too makes it a September to remember. It charged me $40-something. Like $41 or $42 for StreamYard for the month. And I said, wait a minute. So what I suspect is that I was on some type of discounted program that gave me 3 months of discounted StreamYard. So check for that. If you want to check StreamYard out, first of all, there is a free and absolutely free version of StreamYard that will do all the things that StreamYard does, except it won't allow you to allow others to gain watch hours by opening a simulcasted stream on their channel. But you can do everything you want to do as a content creator using the free version of StreamYard. Okay, there's nothing that I wanted to do. I even had the free version of StreamYard. And I'm telling you, the only thing you cannot do with the free version is allow other creators to open a stream on their channel for watch hours. But this month, I must have been on a 50% off or something because I was only paying $20-something. It wasn't even $25. It was either $24 or $22, something like that. And I paid that for at least 3 months. This was the first month where they dinged my account and it was $42. Yeah, I was surprised. And I will tell you too, that I've been challenged by StreamYard in this month because Hardly Happy says free StreamYard sounds good to me. And I will tell you, you can co-host this stream with me to gain watch hours on your channel. Hardly Happy is almost to the initial monetization level. Clocking 3, she's almost at her 3,000 watch hours for initial or partial monetization so that she can offer memberships. She can offer supers on her channel, and she can even start to sell merchandise. And frankly, you can start selling merch right now, even if you're not initially or partially monetized. Yeah. Friends, so if you want to gain watch hours on your channel and you don't have $42, you need to come co-host Shoptalk. Crew members receive early notification, and I also just last week, something I started on Sunday. So I guess that's this week, technically. I just started, and I'm committed to continuing to give crew members early notification of a Shoptalk when I'm going live for episodes of Shop Talk, because they're all live streamed, and I will drop the co-host link early to crew members with a K. Thank y'all for being members of Kendi K's crew. Membership has its privileges. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know that's right. Gemini Divas says, free is always good. Yes, it is. Subscribing to Kendi K's all day, subscribing to my channel is absolutely free. You don't have to buy a membership to be a member of Kendi K's crew. Join us for game night, which is going to be public and open to all friends, subscribers or not. And we're going to have game night again. We just had game night last Friday night. We are not having game night this Friday, but instead we're having another episode, live streamed episode of Shop Talk, our content creator maker space. Yeah, game night was a blast, and folks went home with prizes. And again, you did not have to be a member of Kendi K's crew, because the September to Remember prize wheel at the end of September, that's where you have to be a member. So you're going to either be gifted a membership or you're going to purchase your own paid membership, but they're just 99 cents. Y'all continue to drop any questions you have about content creation. If you're thinking about becoming a content creator, or if you are a content creator, if you have questions, you want to see how other creators are thinking about it. Y'all, we're all different. We are all different as content creators. It will be your choice. Once you get partially monetized with 3,000 watch hours from your long format videos and your live stream watch hours in the last 365 days, and you have at least 500 subscribers, you can opt in to offer memberships at any price point. You can offer them at any price point. And I offered mine at 99 cents. Because y'all, at this moment, I'm still growing my channel. I'm treating my channel in that respect like a business. Even though we're family, I'm treating it like a business. So I'm investing everything. When friends are dropping super chats, super stickers to me, I am dropping those things to them. I'm treating it like a business is what I'm trying to say. I'm just treating it like a business so that I'm putting goodness out there and I want goodness back, and it's working. It is working for me. Look at all the supers, and I'm being intentional because I want to say thank you to those friends, and I'll just continue to say thank you because my mama taught me right. When somebody gives you something, you say thank you. So thank you, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kim J, welcome in, friend. Hey, Kim J. Kim J, I met you on someone else's channel here just recently. So thank you for joining us. Kim J's Sweet Healthy Life. Check out Kim J's channel. Yeah. Friends are here. Friends are here. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. So as we get ready to wind down this stream, because y'all, Kendi K has to go back to work. I know. But let's talk for a few minutes. We got about 6 minutes left in this live stream. And friends, I want to thank you for joining us for this and every episode of Shop Talk. We'll be back on Friday. Look for the time in your local time zone. You'll see the bright yellow thumbnail. And then join us for Sunday morning for the sunrise edition of Shop Talk, our virtual content creator makerspace. I love that friends are just chatting it up. I love to see that. Okay, thank you, Kim. Welcome back, Kim J. Welcome back, Kim J. It's a sweet, healthy life. Yes. So let's talk about some of the pros and the cons. What are things that folks need to think about as a content creator? Are you going to offer memberships on your channel? And I'll tell you this, friends. YouTube gives you one choice. You can offer memberships on your channel or not. We have to, as content creators, you'll have to toggle that on or not. And if you toggle memberships on, then you also automatically toggle on the ability for folks to gift people memberships on your channel. And so lean into this as well, because this might be new for some content creators, and it should be known to viewers as well, because it'll help you understand how YouTube works. And so kind humans, subscribers, viewers, members of Kendi K's crew, kind humans purchase gift memberships. And then YouTube decides who those memberships go to. I'll repeat, YouTube decides who they go to. So please don't blame me if you didn't get a gift membership. I'm not trying to not give you a membership. YouTube decides who gets the gifted memberships. Yeah, that's how that thing works, friends. That's just how it works. So if you want to increase the likelihood for you to get a gifted membership, YouTube bases that, the supercomputers that are the YouTube algorithms, they determine who gets the gifted memberships. And that is based all on engagement. You, the viewer, how much have you been engaged on that creator's channel? You can increase your odds for receiving a gifted memberships by engaging on the channel. One way to engage is to hit the subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. This is Kenty K all day. Subscribe to their channel, friend, because that anything you do beyond viewing, and viewing is engagement. We call those engaged views. The longer you view a channel and watch the channel, the longer you engage with the channel just by watching. And it's everything else you do on that channel. Dropping in the chat, sending up the hearts, sending up the hundreds. All those things are free. Subscribing to the channel is free. Watching the content, absolutely free and counts as engagement. And being active in the chat counts as engagement. The more engaged you are, you're increasing the likelihood that when kind humans gift memberships, you are more likely to receive one. Check your emails because that is how you'll be notified that you've received a gifted membership. It will also be in the chat, in the live stream of the chat. And gift memberships are also available and shown during gifting options are also available during premieres as well. Friends are just chatting it up. I love this. I love this. Yes. Can you give details on how to set up Nightbot on live streams? Sure. I will. Would you do this for me? Heartily happy. Thank you. I'm writing it down in my notes. Setting up Nightbot. I'll add that as another episode or two of Shop Talk, our virtual content creator makerspace. Sure, I will. Thank you. That's a great topic because so many friends are asking about Nightbot. And if you look in the description box of this episode of Shop Talk and every episode of Shop Talk, you will see a link to another content creator, 10 out of 10, highly recommend Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle. He's a new content creator in these YouTube streets. Congratulations, Dr. Ninja Turtle, for reaching 750 subscribers. In fact, he has smashed through that goal and he is on his way to 1,000 subscribers. So congratulations to you, Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle. But Dr. Ninja Turtle has a video and I have a link to his video. And if you click on that link in my description box of this video, you will find the link to his video because he has already created a step-by-step for how to install and deploy AI Nightbot on your own channel. Yes. And y'all, he even has a printable step-by-step instruction sheet because that's that good old Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle. You gotta love him. Thank you, Dr. Ninja Turtle. But yes, I will because we had it asked in the chat. Y'all, that's how I get most of the topics. And I had so many people asking about gift memberships and not quite understanding the process. I said, we're going to come back for a second time and talk about these gift memberships. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Y'all, we're a little bit over our 1 hour, and it's got to be an hour of power for these lunch and learn editions, especially today because Kenty K, I've got some meetings this afternoon. So y'all, thank you for rocking and riding with me in these YouTube streets. I appreciate all those who have come in and joined us and stopped through, or frankly, who've been here the whole time. And so many of you have. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle was the first one to ring in. Let me see who our top chatters were. Let me see who was engaging with us the most. Claire, the missing link, was our top chatter today, followed by Heartily Happy. Check out Heartily Happy, y'all. Let's help Heartily Happy get to 3,000 watch hours, and I believe we can do that today. Kyle's blog, check out Kyle. 60 Plus and Sophie was the fourth chatter for us, top chatter. And Chicken Explorers. Welcome in, Chicken Explorers, and one of the newest members of Kendi K's crew. Yes, yes, yes. And let me just show you that before we move away from this place. Let me share my screen so that you can see what I'm looking at. I need to... So I'm sharing my screen now. And what I did, friends, is I just clicked at the top. There's that little crown up there. And I click on top fans in my chat, at the top of my chat. So I can see who is top on my leaderboard by number of how much they've been chatting it up in the chat. So there's our top 10 chatters right there for you. Gemini Diva, 79, content creator, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Chicken Explorers, Monique Poe, Kim J, Sweet and Healthy, and Joe Sleep and Slim Down Journey. And bringing up the rear, Cooking a Beauty. Look at all those friends who have joined us today. So friends, that really helps you. That leaderboard really helps you as a content creator, because then you know how to support folks. Then you know how to give out thank yous, do community posts, do all the things. It helps you to know who were the top folks and who's really supporting you. Lean into that. It is important for you to know who's really supporting you, right? Right. Y'all, thank you for rocking and riding with me. This is a Kendi K all day. I'll see you in these YouTube streets, and y'all be safe out there. Goodbye for now.